Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to cover Lab 10 Model 2. So as you see that this is fully symmetric, and I'm gonna use a different type of the rectangle to start doing the top view for this part. It's based on the inch, so I'm going to create the inventor file to support the inch unit. For this sketch, I'm going to start it by the top view. So to do that, I prefer to use the rectangle 2-point center, because in the XZ plane, and I'm just going to draw rectangles. So we need to define this dimension 3 by 3 inches. So this line is 3 inches, and the other side here also 3 inches. So this is the key important part. I use the this specific rectangle 2-point center because I just want to have access to the center point of the rectangle and use this point to put on the pivot point. That's gonna help me a lot in the future to use the original plane in my drawing. So I'm going to use the coincident construct to move this object to the pivot location. So this is what I want from you guys. Now it's time to extrude. So we need to extrude at 0.75. Okay, so let's look at the home view. This is our object. Now we have it. So I am going to now create these 4 holes with a diameter of 0.38. To do that, I'm going to use the rectangle features. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this face, create a sketch, and I can use just a point. So 1 point, I'm putting on the 1 point here, and then I'm going to define the dimension of that point based on this edge. So we have 0.5 and 0.5 here, so this should be equal to 0.5, and also from here to here it should be equal to 0.5. Okay, in order to create the other points, I'm going to use specifically rectangle feature here. So click on the rectangle. First you need to select the geometry or object you want to replicate it. So this is the first direction activated, and this is my first direction. I need to change the direction, and if you back to scan, you will see that the distance between 2 points should be equal to 2. So change it this distance to the 2, and the second direction, it should be this edge. It's in the right direction, and I'm going to change also this one to the 2. So click on the OK. Now you have 4 points, which is represented the center of the circles. We can go and use the hole features. What type of the hole? We need just create a normal hole with a 0.38 diameters. So okay, I'm going to just hole, simple hole, no seat, and of course through all, and also 0.38 diameters. So this is this part. Now I'm going to create this fillet now. So to do that, the diameters, as you see that it is equal to 0.25. Go to the 3D models and fillet, change it this one to the 0.25. Let double check the diameter radius, yes, and now add it to the whole edge of the your rectangles here. Okay, click on the OK. Now you have the base. What we are going to do, we are going to now draw this the other part using the this plan, XY plan, because as you remember previously, I defined the center of the rectangle as a pivot point, and that's give me to use the XY plan to do the next sketch. So right click in the XY plan and click on the new sketch. So what we are going to do, we need now do this part of the first our sketch, which is just a rectangle, right? So now you can select the 2-point rectangle and do one rectangle like this one. So let's back and add dimension. As you see that the diameter of this circle is equal to 1.875 inch, and it means that the size of the rectangle should be 1.875 inches. Okay, now we need to put on the exactly on the middle. What we can do, you can go here, select the middle of this line, and also here this size, the diameter of this one is equal to, as you see, that 1.5. Okay, now I need to also define the height, and the height from this line to that line is equal to 1. It means that from here to here, this it's equal to 1.25. Okay. Let me double check. 1.0. Okay, I made a mistake, not this under here. I have to remove this one. Okay, let's remove this diameters. From this line to this line, it's equal to 1.25. Okay, now this is our sketch. Now we are going to extrude symmetric, and we are going to extrude it. The extrusion should be equal to 0.62. 0.62. Now we have this one again. We back to our XY plane new sketch. So in the new sketch, we need just circle from exactly the middle of this line onto the end of this line. So we don't need to define now a size, because automatically Inventor take the size from the rectangle. So what we need just go to the extrude, select the surface you want to extrude it, and add the distance. It should be a symmetry. Be careful about this one, and the distance it should be equal to 0.88. Okay. Now I'm going to select this hole. So in order to do that, I just going directly to hole and select it here. Now then select the edge of the big circle. Let's make it that's define the center of these two circle at the same point. Now just go and add a diameters for that circle, which is equal to 0.75. Okay, now it should be true all, and we have this one. Now the last option, we need to also have a fillet on here, and I'm talking about this one, and the radius is equal to 0.125 inches. 0.125 inches. Okay. So fillet changes 0.125. We need to add here, add here, as well as add to here, and click on OK. So this is the final part. Let's double check it. You can just now apply the self-checking, right, to evaluate. Let me do quickly for you guys. Measure, and the point here, this is point A, and the center of the circle point B. Point A is here. In order to select, just select the edge. So okay, so this, what I get is 2.407. It is, yeah, same value. So we validated our sketch. This is the way you can use this method to create a model 2 in the Lab 10. I hope you enjoyed.